Hello students, welcome to the class of Standard 5. In the last lecture, we studied how to find out area and perimeter of different shape and rectangle. Now let's continue with this chapter number 3, how many squares. Let's move on to the page number 36. Here topic is guess. You have already learned the area. So children, here you should guess. Question A. Which is the bigger area, one of your footprints or the page of this book? So children, what do you guess? Yes, the answer is the page of this book has the bigger area. Now question B. Which is the smaller area, 2 5 rupee notes together or a 100 rupee note? Here also you should guess. What is your guess? Yes, a 100 rupee note has the smaller area than 2 5 rupee notes together. Now let's move on to the next question. Question C. Look at a 10 rupee note. Is its area more than 100 square centimeter? If you observe, the area of 10 rupees less than 100 square centimeter. Now let's move on to the next question, question number D. Is the area of the blue shape more than the area of the yellow shape? Why? Children, observe this both shape, yellow shape and blue shape. What do you think? Answer is no, the area of the blue shape is equal to the area of the yellow shape. This both shape has equal area. How can you know? You can cut the blue triangle into two equal parts and arrange them in the rectangle. The area of both the shapes are same. Or you can be easily proved by taking a cutout of these shapes and by calculating their areas using the square grid paper. Let's move on to the next question, question E. Is the perimeter of the yellow shape more than the perimeter of the blue shape? Why? In the above question number D, the question was about area, and in this the area was equal. But here we have to find out the perimeter. If you observe, perimeter of the yellow shape is less than the perimeter of the blue shape. This can be proved by measuring their boundaries, these boundaries here, by ruler or by thread. Children, here I have written the answer for you, which I have explained above. Question A. Which is the bigger area, one of your footprints or the page of this book? Answer is the area of page of this book. Which is the smaller area, 2 5 rupee notes together or a 100 rupee note? Answer is 100 rupee note. Question C. Look at a 10 rupee note. Is its area more than 100 square centimeter? Answer no, the area of 10 rupee note is less than 100 square centimeter. Then question D. Is the area of the blue shape more than the area of the yellow shape? Why? No, the area of blue shape is equal to the area of yellow shape. This can be easily proved by taking cutout of these shapes and by calculating their areas using the square grid paper. Question E. Is the perimeter of the yellow shape more than the perimeter of the blue shape? Why? Answer is no, the perimeter of yellow shape is less than the perimeter of the blue shape. This can be proved by measuring their boundaries by ruler or by thread. Let's move on to the next topic. How big is my hand? How big is my hand? Trace your hand on the square sheet on the next page. On the next page, square sheet is given. There you can trace your hand. How will you decide whose hand is bigger, your hand or your friend's hand? What is the area of your hand? Dash square centimeter. What is the area of your friend's hand? Dash square centimeter. So children, Here you should on a square sheet paper trace your hand and your friend's hand. Count the number of complete squares, half filled square, more than half filled squares and less than half filled squares. Neglect the less than half filled square. That means you should not count the less than half filled squares. Then take the sum of complete squares and more than half filled squares to get the value of area. Now let's do one example, and then children you do yourself in your book. So children, how will you decide whose hand is bigger, your hand or your friend's hand? Children, what should you do? First, you should trace your hand on a square sheet paper and name it A. Then trace your friend's hand on a square sheet paper and name it B. And then count the complete squares covered by the trace area as 1 or the tick mark, and then more than half filled square as a cross or 1. Then half square is half, or you can also mark it with this 0. Less than half filled square, leave it blank. The total number of squares will be the area of hand. Hence, you will be able to say whose hand is bigger. Let's calculate the area of another hand B. So here number of half squares I have marked in green color. So they are 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I have marked number of complete squares in blue color. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 are number of complete squares. Then I have marked number of more than half filled squares in red color. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So number of more than half filled square is equal to 13. Now calculate the area. Area is equal to here number of half square divided by 2. So 4 divided by 2 plus number of complete square plus number of more than half filled square is equal to 13. So 2 plus 13 plus 13 is equal to 28 is the area of this hand B. You can do this in following way also. I have given other example for your clarification. You can follow the steps and find out the area of your hand and your friend's hand. Here is an example to calculate the area of your hand. Here in this hand, number of complete square are marked with tick mark, correct sign, and the number of more than half filled squares are marked with cross sign, and number of half squares are marked with dot. Okay, now let's calculate. So number of complete square is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So number of complete square is equal to 6. Now number of more than half filled square. So we will calculate the cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. Now number of half square. Number of half square are marked with dot. So we will calculate the dot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here 6. But they are half filled square, so we will divide it with 2. 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3. So 6 plus 12 plus 3 is equal to 21 square centimeter is the area of my hand. Children, this is just an example I have taught you. You can draw your own hand in your notebook or in your textbook and calculate the area of your hand. Here is the calculation of area of hand. Now next topic is my footprints. Here one boy and one girl are there. Boy says, my footprint is larger. Girl says, but my footprint is wider. So whose foot is bigger? Now questions are, whose footprint is larger, yours or your friends? How will you discuss? Is the area of both footprints the same? So children, you can know whose footprint is larger by finding out the area. And you can decide by finding out the area of both footprint. And the area of both footprints are the same. Here are given some answer for your reference. My footprint is larger than my friend's footprint. We can decide by finding the areas of these footprints. Yes, the area of both of my footprints is the same. Your homework, practice and write this all practice question in your notebook. Thank you.